Okay, I got a DL Chronicle story to tell y'all. Okay, listen. I don't think I remembered what I don't think y'all remember. I don't think y'all remember. Maybe it's been maybe 2 to 3 weeks. Um, I was telling y'all about this guy that I seen. Me and mom was walking in the neighborhood. Although we was walking in the neighborhood, I told my mom, I'm like, "Mom, he got to be down low because he was all in my face when I was talking to the people next door to his house." And she like, nah, he ain't like that. He ain't like that. I'm like, if I look back and he looked back, that means he like that. He looked back. I look back one more time. He looked back. So, make a long story short, yesterday, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, because yesterday was Tuesday. Yes, it happened yesterday. So anyway, yesterday, make a long story short, I got up, ate my breakfast. After I got up and ate my breakfast or whatever, make a long story short, I had already been looking for him because I hadn't seen him in a couple of days or whatever. And it had been a minute since, I gave head or whatever. And I'm like, bitch, I want to be able to give some head. So anyway, make a long story short, I went outside and I did my little walk. When I did my little walk, of course, I seen him. Light skinned. He used to play basketball. I asked him some questions after, but anyway, let's keep going. So make a long story short, um, da 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 da. Da. Okay, started walking. Once I started walking or whatever, once I started walking, I seen him. Of course, thing to the side, thing to the side, thing to the side, thing to the side. Free balling, just thing to the side or whatever. Make a long story short, I was like, bitch, I ain't messing with him. Cause sometimes when you see the dick, you be like, bitch, let me go home. I ain't messing with him. Like, let me go ahead to the house. Anyway, make a long story short, I started walking. But I happened to see him. When I happened to see him, I'm still walking, still walking, still walking. So I walked past his house. Once I walked past his house, I said, you know what? I'm just gonna knock on his door. Make a long story short, I knocked on his door. When I knocked on his door and rang the doorbell, at first he didn't answer. I said, girl, I'm about to go ahead and just go home. I'm trying to be good or whatever. But again, y'all, I haven't gave head. So, make a long story short, I rang the doorbell, the dog running, rah, 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 or whatever. After the dog is barking or whatever, he said, wait a minute. He put the dog up. Once he put the dog up, I walk in. I tell him, I said, I have not sucked dick in a while. So he was like, I've been out of town. Okay, well, I missed that meat. So, make a long story short, so, he freaky or whatever. Like, he got a fetish. Like, he liked public play. Like, he liked to be outside and stuff like that, obviously, because when I was giving him, head and got on my knees or whatever, he liked to keep the door open or whatever, just had a screen door open, He liked to have the neighbors and stuff walk past. So, make a long story short, we did that. But as we doing that, Chad, why his brother-in-law pulled up? Make a long story short, he said, you got to go in the laundry room. So I had to go in the laundry room, bitch. I'm in there laughing because this has never happened to me. You know what I mean? I'm like, bitch. I'm in there talking to his brother-in-law. I'm like, I pray he don't come in here because his brother-in-law said he needed some water. So I'm praying like, I hope the water ain't here. I'm looking around like, I hope the water ain't here. I'm in the dark, okay? But like I said, laughing because I'm feeling like, bitch, this is a movie. And I never been in a situation like this. Child DL Chronicles. Anyway, make a long story short, after that, that's when his brother left. After his brother left, I told him, I said, it ain't gonna take me long. I'm gonna make you bust fast. Sweet, I made him bust so fast and took his soul. Sweetie, I took his soul, he couldn't even get it back. But I just wanted to say, happy hump day, happy musty ball day. He used to play basketball. I did not know he had a family. And it was fun. But eventually, I'm going to have to come out these DL Chronicles, guys, and find me a boo and find me a man. But anyway, it was fun. The dick was good. The dick was big. And if you ever see him, he's a nerd. Don't let the nerds fool you. Let me tell y'all, nerds, gamers, weird man, weird niggas, they got the best dick. I got to go. Happy Musty Ball Day, CEO.